as I walk through the little hidden countryside of Aruba. It's a very funny day. It's overcast and the rain seems like it's coming. It's going. I don't know what it's doing, but let's just hope that it holds, and so that we can just walk and have a good time together. You're gonna hear the sounds of nature, and I'm just encouraging you to, on these wellness walks, that if this is something that you like, we'll do it more often, because there's something about walking that is highly rejuvenating and healing for the body, for the mind, for the soul. And the soul is the mind, the will, the emotions. And it is something that also reduces stress. So it reduces cortisol. And who could benefit from reducing cortisol in this time? So let's switch over the view here on this movie. What you hear. And as you come on, remember to give me a like, a thumbs up. Go more live or live more often. I'll show you some up close pictures of the flora and fauna. Lots of cacti here. This hi, when you come in, let me know where you're joining from. This is an abandoned house over here. I don't know what this is. Let's look down and see what's inside here. Is it a well or something? I don't know. Could it have been for water? May have been a water storage facility back in the day. This house is a traditional kunako, which is a farmhouse, a Dutch colonial farmhouse, and you see the design of the roof. No eaves hanging over, and you'll notice roofs looking like this in places like Holland and South Africa, Aruba, but near Curacao, or Curacao. It's called Curacao in the Dutch Caribbean. Is this? Do you hear the rooster crowing? It's coming from this direction. Let's go explore some more. This is not a path taken often, as you can see here. And I'm seeing poop. That is goat poop right there. This is black pebble. It's also great manure. Very great manure. Very strong, very gamey. So you can actually smell it. So Aruba is a Dutch colonial, Dutch Caribbean country. It used to be called part of the Dutch Antilles, Dutch Antillean. And this is just wild grass. When walking through, just be careful that you're listening out for rattlesnakes. That's pretty much that. What's this here? This looks like somebody's backyard. Maybe I shouldn't go too much further up in here. That tree with a white flower in the distance. This one here, over here, that's moringa. That's a moringa tree. These are, in Jamaica we call these maca trees. The prickly trees. Here, a close up of the leaves of this one. Very, very thin, spiny leaves because of the litter that they have naturally. The leaves, the plants have the natural flora and fauna tend to have smaller leaves to conserve the water and the prickles to more of the natural fertilizer that goats poop. Sometimes it's just good to just step outside and explore the unknown. See the colors of nature in whatever state it's in, even the wildest states. As you're here, let me know where you're joining from. Give me a thumbs up and a like. This looks like, that thing to the right looks like an outhouse, like an old outhouse from way back in the day. And you can know that this house is very old because the windows have been redone. You can see that, and the roof has been redone. But if you look on the walls, you can see a lot of dimpling. So even with the colors here, the fading the colors and everything, there's just so much art, so much color, so much blending in nature. So much blending in nature. This is a great place to do some exercise. Birds over here. Lots of birds. Can you hear them? As you come in, let me know where you're from. This more goat poop. This is what the poop of goats looks like. Just little pellets, and they make really great fertilizer. If you're running an organic garden, it's a great way to fertilize the soil. Let's see inside this house. Who wants to see inside this house? Let's take a peek. See what we can find. So this window. Somebody used to live here, but nobody lives here anymore. Years ago I saw somebody here. It's locked off. There's no water here. The water has been disconnected, you see here. And the power seems like it could still be intact. I'm not quite certain. But I'm certainly not opening that door. There's things in the cupboard. Can you see there's a bottle of vinegar? What else? The cups. Oh my goodness. Lots of things still intact. With some window panes missing. And there is good luck right by that front door. Seems like somebody was living here until perhaps the person is no longer with us. I believe that to the left is an outhouse, a traditional outhouse. And here's something interesting. A pipe just in the middle wall of the house. And this door is a Dutch door. If you can see, there are two locks there. One on top and one on the bottom. And so the door is in half. You can swing open the top half and have the bottom door open and the bottom door locked, and it would be like an attic kid gate. That's what you call a Dutch door. And look at this tree. There are birds up in here too. As you come in, let me know where you're coming from. Send me something in the chat. I'm happy to give a shout out to anyone I see. And you'll see funny things in Aruba. This is called the mundi, or the bush, in Aruba. And I could explore all the way around, even into the back, going around here. But this is just a reminder for you to go out, get some fresh air, some piece of a brush. These are the wild things growing in the ground. Some time ago, they made a heaping stone around here. This would likely have been a place where they gathered under this tree in the afternoons for some breeze, and somebody put that old piece of metal some years ago to hold up the tree. There's a baseball court here. So you have baseballs. It's a not baseball court, baseball field. Oh, you see, you have to be careful as you walk through, because in the middle of the brush you have cacti growing everywhere. So there's one here, there's one here, and here there's a big one. So you have to be careful where you step. Definitely have to watch. Closer to the outhouse, more bird poop. Give me messages as you come in so I can see. If anybody is here, give me a thumbs up. Let me see your messages. And let me see where you're joining from. This is the outhouse. So this is a traditional bathroom, and that is the view of the main house. And this part on the right that slopes down would have been an addition that would have come much later. The original house is between those two elevated sections in the roof, that steep sloping roof, traditional Aruban Kunako. me a thumbs up. It's an overcast day, which means it's cool. It's rained a little bit here and there. Look at the sky. Look at the sky. This is good today. All around. But there are sections of blue poking through. It won't be overcast the whole time, but it's a good to take a walk because the sun is not intense. It's later than would have normally been pleasant to take a walk. The reason why it's so pleasant is because it's overcast and it has rain. And there's something that's really wonderful about the air after a fresh shower of rain. Who says this isn't beautiful? Who says that nature isn't beautiful? There is beauty in everything that God made. As an artist, I see colors of different shades of green. I see grays, I see blues, I see whites. I see depth in the darkness and the browns, lighter browns, hints of yellow, hints of sand. There's a variety of cactus sticking out right there. The bush right here. This part here is definitely not explored much, except for clearly by the goats who made their way. See, there's a hill of cacti right here. And this cacti, this variety, is really good to steam your hair. It's a really good hair treatment. It's called tuna. And I see something that looks like pumpkin leaves or okra right there on the hill over there with some yellow flowers sticking out, but I can't see for sure because I don't have on my glasses. I decided to come up without the glasses to give my eyes some exercise. And the sun is right under there, that little small hole to the left. That's where Mr. Sun is hiding just now. Give me a comment. Give me a comment. Let me know where you are coming from. Would you come here? And if you want to join this community, I'm just typing a poll for you, and then you're gonna let me know. I'm gonna give you two options. So these are the cactus, yes and no. So the questions in the poll will be, will you come, yes or no?